You schedule an online appointment with us. There is no need for you to check to see if my schedule would be okay. This calendar program will provide you all the open dates and times that are available, and just choose whichever one is best for you. First thing to do is to go to aiischeduling.com. Once you go there, this message will pop up about our booking policy. And this is just to give you some information. This calendar requires a 24-hour lead time for any appointment. That there is a comment area that if you would to include the notes of what you want to accomplish, it would be better able for us to prepare for. And second all that we please ask for at least a 4-hour cancellation notice. Now, if you have an emergency, you can text us at any time at 317-290-0611, and if we're available, we will get back to you as soon as possible and let you know if we can get to you earlier than the 24-hour window. Sometimes I may be in the office and not have an appointment or a session scheduled, and sometimes I may be out of the office or on a session, so we will get back to you as soon as possible. Once you hit OK, select the type of block or time that you want to schedule. If you are a time block client, that you've repurchased the time blocks for a discount, click on the time block client section. Now you'll notice that there are two different types of appointment, one for 60 minutes and one for 30 minutes. We have recently added the 30-minute one because a lot of times our clients only have a real small item that they want to get resolved, and they were only in the past allowed to block a 60-minute time frame. Now, we didn't charge for the 60-minute time frame, but it does then block it out on the calendar. So we've created a 30-minute one as well as a 60-minute one. Now, if you feel that the amount of time that you're going to be necessary is going to be much more than 60 minutes, please put that in the notes, and then we will adjust accordingly. So in this case, I'm going to choose time block clients for a 60-minute appointment. And when I click on it, the calendar will appear with the very first open date and time available. Now, I'm going to choose 4:30 in the afternoon, but you can pick any calendar day and then see what days and times are available if the earliest one is too soon. So I'm going to choose 4:30, and you're going to come into a sign-in page. I personally believe that you should just use the Setmore login, which is the name of the company that actually has this program for us. But if you haven't already been on this and created an appointment, you'll need to create a new profile. So I'm going to do that by hitting New Profile. I put my name in here, and I'm going to put in John Smith as an example. And I'm going to put in an email. And then I have to create a password. Make sure you create one that you will remember. And once I create my profile, additional information is going to be asked. Your telephone number. And even though this says mobile, I would recommend that you select the telephone number that you want me to call you on. Because at appointment time, I will call that number, and then we will connect remotely if necessary to be able to assist you with whatever you need. Now, in this case, I'm going to put in just as a number. They do need your address, so it will then use location software to determine where you're actually at. So that's why Indianapolis came up immediately. But then in zip code, we will put one in. And here's the comment section. I need help on reconciling our checkbook. Okay. And then your company name. That's also important. Hit tab and then hit agree. Now, if you don't hit tab out of this and just use your mouse, you may not be able to click on this checkbox. So hit tab so that it lets you activate this, and then hit continue. In this case, the red box shows that it's got some issues with the telephone number. Let's take a look at this. It's not enough numbers. Okay, so now we hit continue, and now the summary of the appointment will pop up, and you'll look at it. It's going to be Friday, June 7th, 4:30. Now these are all Eastern times, even though you can actually look at your appointment times in your time zone when you first come to the calendar. But this is stating that it's going to be at 4:30 on Eastern Daylight Time. Your name information, a little bit of the comments of what you want to work on, and you just hit book appointment. At this time, there will be an email sent to you and to me. It will go on my calendar, and there will be a reminder the evening before if it's been booked, at least a day in advance, which it has to be with 24 hours. And then it will then go onto my calendar, and at the time of the appointment, I will contact you by telephone with the number you provided, and then if necessary, we'll connect remotely. Now, you could book another appointment if you felt that there was more sessions that you needed to book at that time. Also, you might want to bookmark the following URL, help.aeii.net. That's help.aeii.net. That will be the remote control connection in which I'll give you a session ID when necessary, and then we will connect remotely and I can see your issue and we can resolve it. Thank you.